Hi, Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Madam Fazlika. Firstly, we would like to introduce ourselves. I am Nur Farhana Nabila binti Rosmi.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hazlina binti Harun. So we have chosen a movie with the title of Late Night that has been released in 2019 to complete our video critic assessment. Synopsis of the movie. Catherine Newberry, a legendary host of a late-night show. However, her long-lasting career seems to reach the end as she will be replaced by a new host. Refusing to step back, she gathered all her writers in a meeting, including Molly, a new hire writer and is the only female writer in the company, to solve the problem. Despite different culture and generation, Molly and Catherine shows a hilarious consequences and they united for their love of beating punchline. Molly is determined to help Catherine even though she's lack of experience and always be underestimated by all the male writers. Just as Catherine begins to gain fame in the show, a news break that may end Catherine's professional and personal life. At the end, Catherine is successful to overcome the problems and come back as her new self. She holding back her position as a host in a late-night show called Tonight with Catherine Newberry.
Synopsis of video excerpt. The cutscene from this late night movie started with a group of male writer staff who were chatting among themselves in front of their office without saying hello to a woman who's sitting near them. This video excerpt highlights the situation of new staff being hired as a new female writer for the late night show who hosted by a legendary host, Catherine Newberry. Molly, the new writer staff, faced an uncomfortable welcome to the organization of the show when she needs to join the meeting with Catherine and all the writer staff upon her arrival due to big issue of the show where Catherine may soon be replaced due to decline rating and lack quality of the show. Plus, she was not treated nicely by the main staff in the meeting.
Critical Incident 1. Socializing. Socializing is a person, attitude or act with a friendly or social demeanor to blend into an environment. Based on the scene in slide 5, in the first meeting ever with all the writers, Catherine boldly says that she does not know any of the writers in the meeting room. She does not even care to know their names. She refers to the writers by number, for example, 1, 2, 3 and 4 because it is much easier for her. As a result, the writers look speechless and confused. They may feel disappointed and sad because Catherine does not even know them. So there is a barrier or distance that forms between Catherine and her writers. The writers may feel not appreciated and begins to look down on Catherine due to her unsociable manner. As a recommendation, the employee should be sociable to be in a good term with their employees. The employer should kindly ask the employee's name or position if they are clueless. At times, they should interact with their employees to break the barrier between them. So this will improve the company's reputation. Critical Incident 2. Politeness. Generally, politeness is a good manner toward another party, include behavior and speech. By referring to slide 7, Molly being polite by preparing some cupcakes for Catherine and her new co-workers to show her gratitude for the job opportunities. She also talking politely with them. As a result, Molly's politeness in showing her gratitude can give a good first impression on her as a new worker. Her co-workers may feel more comfortable with her and this creating a positive working environment. As a recommendation, politeness in workplace also can be practiced with positive speech or talk and care for other people's feelings. This practice can give a healthier and positive working environment. At the end, it lessens the stress in the workplace. Critical Incident 3. Discrimination. Discrimination is the unjust or unfair treatment, action, or prejudice towards a person of different categories in race, age, or gender. Based on the slide 9, the scene shows that Molly has been treated unjustly by all the narrators, where they does not show any concern or even offering her a hand when she tried to find a chair to sit. At last, Molly grabs a trash can and pulls out all the trash before sitting on it with a forceful smile. As a result, the unjust treatments towards Molly in front of Catherine and the other writers make Molly feel embarrassed. This discrimination also leaves a bad impression on Molly, and she looks uncomfortable with the situation. This situation shows a negative environment and workers' bad ethics and manners. As a recommendation, the meeting should be organized properly and make sure all the equipment is ready for a smooth meeting. The senior writers or workers must show a good example by offering help or being fair with the new workers.
Next, for critical incident 4, the negative value that I have identified from this video excerpt is meeting ethic. Meeting ethic is referred to codes of behavior an individual need to follow while attending meetings and discussion at the workplace. One of the main writer attends the meeting late while the discussion have been started. Being late attend to a meeting is considered as extremely rude because others in the meeting might think the ones who late doesn't value their time and could lead the focus of the meeting being interrupted. The staff should be professional in their work, especially in attending a meeting by attends and prepare 10 minutes early before the meeting starts. For critical incident 5, the negative value that I have identified is the use of inappropriate language. Inappropriate language is speak to others in a condescending order or mocking manner with disrespectful way. Tom used inappropriate language to show that he unaccepted with Molly's point in the meeting. Use inappropriate language to show disagree in the meeting would make the others co-worker become uncomfortable in the workplace surrounding. The staff should use appropriate language to agree or disagree with the opinion given in the meeting to show respect and gratitude among others. For the last critical incident, the negative value that I have identified is poor communication. Poor communication is the inability to convey the message to the other person or a group. The main writers introduce themselves with too much information which is not necessary in the meeting. Talking too much in a meeting with unnecessary information can cause the objective of the meeting become unclear and lead to the meeting and longer than expected. The staff should introduce themselves with only basic information that clear, simple, and easily to understand by all and provide only important points that related to the agenda of the meeting. As conclusion, there is much we can learn from this video excerpt in terms of professional and unprofessional behavior at the workplace. Last but not least, we must be professional at workplace by following proper ethical in every aspect of our communication. Thank you.